fields of flower. Join us, leave your cheese to sour. Join us, come and waste an hour or two. Doodly-doo, journey to a spot exciting, mystic and exotic. Journey through our anecdotic review.
We've got magic to do just for you. We've got miracle plays to play. We've got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along our way. Intrigue, plots to bring disaster, humor handled by a master, romance, sex presented pastorally.
Illusions, fancy study.
Battles, barbarous and bloody.
Join us.
Sit where everybody can see.
We've got magic to do just for you. We've got miracle plays to play. We've got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along our way.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. Thank you for all you do for us. We all love you very much. And so to show our love, we invite you to turn off your Sirius XM and come and waste an hour or two listening to some of Broadway's best, performed by your very own family.
We've got magic to do just for you. We've got miracle plays to play. We've got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along. We've got magic to do just for you. We've got magic to do just for you. We've got foibles and fables to portray as we go along our way.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story, like Romeo and Juliet. 'Twas written in the stars before they even met, that love and fate and the touch of stupidity would rob them of the hope in living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. In the slip of a bolt, there's a tiny revolt, a seed of a war in the creak of a floorboard. A storm can begin with the flap of a wing. The tiniest mite packs the mightiest sting. Every day starts with the tick of a clock. All escapes starts with the click of a lock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout. 'Cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you won't change a thing. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
Tell you what I'm thinking, honestly and true. How come I come to life as me and not to life as you?
Lord, I know the feeling, 'cause when I'm by myself, I wonder why I'm who I am and not somebody else. Way down underneath it all, where no one gets to see, I'll bet it feels no different being you or being me. Why was I born when I was born who I was born to be? Why was I given the body I'm living in? Why am I Benjamin?
Why am I Mallory?
Why am I me? Why am I me? Why am I me? Why am I here? Why am I now? Why am I who you see? Why was I handed the person I landed in? Why am I Benjamin?
Why am I Mallory?
Why am I me? Why am I me? Why am I me?
I figured somebody puts the who into folks like dropping a stone in a lake.
So maybe I'm thinking I'm Abraham Lincoln and somebody made a mistake. If I were born somebody else, betcha I still would be me. So many beings I know I could be me in. Why must I be in the being you see me in? Why am I Benjamin?
Why am I Mallory?
Why am I me? 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 Why am I me?
There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face. Till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, but mine is the way of the Lord. And those that follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword, stars scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course in your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, they fall in flame. And so it has been, and so it's written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the
He's going in the army, it's the best thing he could do. Now you're free to start to do what you wanted to. Albert, Albert, Albert! I remember how you told me I should trust you for a year. It would just be for a year. But it's 8 years, Albert! 8 long years, Albert.
Rosie, it takes time to build a business.
It was only a sideline, that's what you said. You just needed some money, that's what you said. You were going to college and get ahead. Instead of being a music business bum, you were going to NYU and become an English teacher. An English teacher, an English teacher. If only you'd been an English teacher, we'd have a little apartment in Queens. You'd get a summer vacation, and we would know what life means. A man who's got his master's is really someone. How proud I'd be if you had become one. It could have been such a wonderful life. I could have been Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Albert Peterson, Mrs. Phi Beta Kappa Peterson, the English teacher's wife.
Oh, Rosie, I told you as soon as I get a few bucks ahead.
You said it before, Albert, and along came Conrad Birdie. And it was goodbye, Geoffrey Chaucer. Hello, William Morris. Goodbye, NYU. Hello, Al Naylu. 'Cause when you wrote Conrad's first hit, Ugga Bugga Boo, then I knew that was it. You were through with English forever. An English teacher is really someone. How proud I'd be if you had become one. It could have been such a wonderful life. I could have been Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Albert Peterson, Mrs. Phi Beta Kappa Peterson, the English teacher's wife.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. get treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Got no folks to speak us so. It's a hard knock row. We hoe cotton blankets instead of wool. Empty bellies instead of folk. It's a hard knock life. Don't it feel like the wind is always howling? Don't it seem like there's never any light? Once a day, don't you want to throw the towel in? It's easier than putting up a fight. No one's there when your dreams at night get creepy. No one cares if you grow or if you shrink. No one drives when your eyes get wet and weepy. From the crying, you would think this place would sink. Oh, empty belly life, rotten smelly life, full of sorrow life, no tomorrow life. Santa Claus we never see. Santa Claus, what's that? Who's he? No one cares for you, a smidge. When you're in an orphanage, it's a hard life. You'll stay up till this stump shines like the top of the Chrysler building. Yank the whiskers from her chin, tap her with a safety pin, make her drink a Mickey Finn. I love you, Miss Hannigan. Get to work! Strip the beds! I said get to work! It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. No one cares for you, a smidge. When you're in an orphanage, it's the hard knock life. It's the hard knock life. It's the hard knock life.
A stranger in white in a car going somewhere, going far. How it must feel to go racing wherever you please, flying as free as a bird with its tail in the breeze. Even the fish in the sea must be longing to fly, catching a glimpse of a stranger in white racing by. Oh gods, are you there? What can I do to get you to look down and give in? Oh gods, hear my prayer. I'm here in the field with my feet on the ground and my fate in the air, waiting for life to begin. Mom is contented and Tauntaun accepts what he gets, happy for tea in their cups and no holes in their nets, happy to have what they have and to stay where they are. They never even look up at the sound of a car. A stranger racing down the beach, racing to places I was meant to reach. My stranger, one day you'll arrive. The car will stop and in I'll hop and off we'll drive. We'll drive. Oh gods, please be there. Don't you remember your little tea moon from the tree? Wake up, look down, hear my prayer. Don't single me out and then forget me.
Summer loving had me a blast.
Summer loving happened so fast.
I met a girl crazy for me.
Met a boy, cute as can be.
Summer days drifting away to all the summer nights. Wella, wella, wella. Tell me more, did you get very far?
Tell me more, like does he have a car?
She swam by me, she got a cramp.
He ran by me, got my suit down.
I saved her life, she nearly drowned.
He showed up, splashing around.
Summer sun, something's begun. But oh, those summer nights. Wella, wella, wella.
Tell me more, was it love at first sight?
Tell me more, did she put up a fight?
Tell doobie-doo, 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 doobie-doo.
Took her bowling in the arcade.
We went strolling, drank lemonade.
We made out under the dock.
We stayed out till 10 o'clock.
Summer flame don't mean a thing, but all those summer nights.
Tell me more,
But you don't gotta brag.
Tell me more, cause he sounds like a drag.
Shoot-bop-bop, 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 yeah!
He got friendly, holding my hand.
She got friendly down in the sand.
Well, he was sweet, just turned 18.
But she was good, you know what I mean. Summer heat, boy and girl meet. But oh, those summer nights.
Tell me more, how much dough did he spend?
Tell me more,
How'd she get me a friend?
It turned colder, that's where it ends.
So I told her we'd still be friends.
Then we made our true love vow.
Wonder what she's doing now. Summer dreams ripped at the seams. But oh, those summer
I was out a moment of hesitation. There's just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana, Fairfield, New York, around. But Gary, Indiana, home sweet home. If you like to have what connection, we happened on the station. I will say without a moment of hesitation, there is just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana, Fairfield, New York, around. Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home.
so good it lasts eternally. Perfect situations must go wrong, but this has never yet prevented me wanting far too much for far too long. Looking back, I could have played it differently. Won a few more moments, who can tell? But it took time to understand the man. Now at least I know him well. Wasn't it good? Oh, so good. Wasn't he divine? Oh, so fine. Isn't it madness? He can't be mine. But in the end, he needs a little bit more than me. More security. He needs his fantasy and freedom. I know him so well. No one in your life is with you constantly. No one is completely on your side. And though I move my world to be with him, still the gap between us is too wide. Looking back, I could have played it differently. Learned about the man before I fell. I was just a little careless, but I was ever so much younger than. Now at least I know him well. Wasn't it good? Oh, so good. Wasn't he fine? Oh, so fine. Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. Didn't I know how it would go if I knew from the start? Why am I falling apart? Wasn't it good? Wasn't he fine? Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. But in the end, he needs a little bit more than me. More security. He needs his fantasy and freedom. I know him so well. It took time to understand him. I know him so well.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, "Be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive." You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she'd read what you'd done? She said, you have married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You, in your words, obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. Forfeit all right to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Every man has his daydreams, every man has his goal. People like the way dreams have of sticking to the soul. Thunderclouds have their lightning, nightingales have their song. And don't you see, I want my life to be something more than long. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for something small, but I won't rest until I know I'll have it all. So don't ask where I'm going, just listen when I'm gone. And far away you'll hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky.
Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early, Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers, me, I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders, he don't condescend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my
Tell me this
friend.
last till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening. For losers like I've been, it's so hard to say. Suddenly Seymour,
Suddenly Seymour,
he purified me.
he purified you.
Suddenly Seymour,
Suddenly Seymour,
he showed me I can
yes you
learn how to be more the girl that's inside me.
with sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding. With sweet understanding. Seymour's your
$525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life? How about love? How about
love. How about love? Measure in love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love.
525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan.
525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
In truth that she learned, or in times that he cried.
In bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember the love.